Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl as always, Dorcas. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are most definitely welcome back. And guess who I have here with me?
It's me, Alex from Living Abroad.
Yeah, I had made a video with him before, you know, we spoke, and now he's living in the Philippines. Yes, so yeah, you know, meeting up again before he leaves so that we can have one more conversation and then bid him goodbye.
Yeah, at least for now, right? I don't think I can totally say goodbye to the Philippines. I'll be honest, this country's been so beautiful and wonderful to me, especially the people.
Yeah.
I can't like explain to you how many times I've been like blown away with the kindness of people. I have a recent story I'm going to share later if you want, of how nice people have been here.
Really? You can share them?
I'll just do it right now. Like,
yeah.
Okay, so first of all, if you guys see my YouTube like short ones,
yeah,
I lost my...
Please, before we proceed, Alex has a YouTube channel, and you guys know that in the last video we made together, we were to guess where he's from. I think I won. His ethnicity is Iraq, right?
No, Dorcas, it's not Iraq. It's Afghanistan.
Oh, sorry.
I think no. What happened was you guessed Pakistan, which was pretty close, I guess, right? Geographically speaking. No, we did a poll on the channel. Afghanistan. It's okay. Don't worry about
okay. He's originally from Afghanistan, but he's Canadian.
Yes. So.
Yeah. So you guys, I'm going to put the link to his channel in the description box. So you guys should head over to the channel and, you know, subscribe to him and always tell him you came from Dorcas.
Yeah, let me know you're from Dorcas the channel, so I give her a big shout out.
So just tell us, how has the Philippines been good to you? How many months have you spent in the Philippines?
I've been here like 5 months, going on to 6 months now, so it's been quite a while for me at least.
5 months. So can you share some of the kindness of the Filipinos that you've experienced here in the Philippines?
So definitely. So guys, the first time I lost my wallet, like everything was in it, right? My credit cards, my money, my whole life was in my wallet, right?
Really?
So that's a big stressful thing when you're traveling abroad. I didn't have my wallet. And somebody kept announcing my name in the PA system. And I'm like, why did they call my name? I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, because I was at the airport. And I've been robbed at the airport in China. So I know just because you're at the airport doesn't mean they're going to be nice to you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are they calling my name? My flight's not for another 2 hours. So I go to the gate and they're like, oh, we don't know. You're not supposed to be here yet. I'm like, that's what I thought. So I'm like, whatever. I went back, sat down. They called my name again. So I went to another like gate. They finally showed me the wallet. I was like, I didn't even know I lost it. I'm like, oh my goodness, right? Could you imagine if I left Manila and I didn't have my wallet?
And
but they're so kind. Everything was in it. My credit cards, the money. They could have easily taken it and give back my wallet, right?
Yeah.
But they didn't. So that was the first time. And embarrassingly, again, I lost my wallet a second time. So I left it in a, I know, right? I suck. I left it in a tricycle. So I left the tricycle, I hopped out. I'm like, I'm going to my hotel. I'm like, wait a minute, I got no wallet. So now I'm in Dumaguete. It's not even my city. I'm in another city. I got no money, no credit card, no nothing, and I can't even send myself money through Western Union because I need ID to cash it. So I'm stranded. I got no money, no nothing. Luckily, there was 2 guys that just happened to be police officers.
Yeah.
Anyway, so long story short, I wrote my phone number. An hour later, I get a phone call. And like, oh, is this Alex? I'm like, yeah. It's like, we have your wallet. I'm like, no way. Right? So I go down there and this like lovely young lady, her and the family were there. They returned my wallet. Every single peso was still in there. Like, they didn't take anything. So I owe them my life, honestly. Like, they saved me.
That's so amazing. And you know, some people have the stereotype about Philippines that when you go to some areas in the Philippines, you know, there are pickpockets there, they steal from you. But I've never experienced, you know, that before. I only experienced that in my 4 years in the Philippines. I only experienced that like 2 months ago. I was in the jeepney, but the person who did that was a very young boy. So I think he doesn't even know what he's doing, because when I guess this age, he should be 8 years old. The jeepney was moving slow and it was early in the morning. I was just coming from Toledo, and then the boy just wanted to take my phone away. And then I looked at him like, oh,
really? I'm right here.
I used to tell people that the Philippines is actually safe.
I feel safe here. I agree completely. I've been to so many different cities, islands. I'm leaving my wallet and they're still returning it to me. So it's the opposite of pickpockets, right? So, yeah, don't let these stereotypes get in your head.
Yeah.
As long as you use common sense, are respectful and polite to people, you'll get like 10 times in return.
Yeah, you'll get 10 times in return. And also, you just have to visit the country first so that you can see how the things are here. And if you don't like it, you're free to go.
It's not for you, maybe, right?
You're free to go, yeah. What have you, what are the memories that you would never forget, having been lived in the Philippines for 5 months now?
I said this before, and I'll say this again on my channel at some point, but like leaving places and people is a lot harder than I thought, So it's just like these connections or memories that you have with you forever. Just the people I met in my neighborhood, like the people I interact with, anybody I interview on my channel, because like you see, I just walk up to random people. But sometimes the conversation goes so smoothly, I get their contact number or whatever, right? So become friends, or look at what happened with Calvin, for example.
Yeah.
So all these people and connections are some things I will never forget in my life. So the Philippines always has a spot in my heart, and I'm coming back for sure. I just don't know exactly when that will be, but I'm coming back with a plan and with a vengeance. I'm gonna see this whole place for sure.
Nice. I mean, the Philippines is so nice. I've been living in the Philippines for 4 years now, and every time I go to a new place, I feel like I'm just new in the Philippines.
It's a great feeling,
yeah,
right?
because I'm always like, so this place exists in the Philippines, there's this place in the Philippines, like that. So the Philippines is actually so nice, and I said it in my videos, in one of my videos about me getting married to my Filipino boyfriend. I said in the video that it's actually my dream to go to Mauritius for my honeymoon.
Oh,
yeah,
wow. That's a beautiful place from my understanding. Yeah.
But then I said in the video that if ever we would not go, we would just go to a tourist spot in the Philippines, Nalang, because there are actually a lot of beautiful tourist spots here in the Philippines. And do you know the number of people who travel to the Philippines yearly for their honeymoons? Like a lot of foreigners from other countries that come here for their honeymoon and vacation like that. So the Philippines is actually great too.
It has everything you need, right? Like even like Palawan, right? You got Coron, El Nido. I was in Malapascua. It was a beautiful island. I never thought I don't know, I'd see that in my dreams only. And then the Philippines has these beautiful beaches. Yeah, it's a great country for sure.
Yeah. So what do you have to say about the people? When I made the last video with you, you were like less than, I think a little bit above 10K subscribers. Yeah, when you came to the Philippines, how many subscribers were you at?
When I first came to the Philippines, I was only at 3,000 subscribers. Now I've gained over 20,000 more.
Really?
Around that more. Yeah, I'm up at 23,000 now. So Filipino people, that's what I find about it. If you're genuine, if you're like being yourself without any disrespect, without any hatred towards, no negative vibes, they support you and they love you because I think they're proud people. Yeah. And you can be proud here because there's so much to be proud of, right? Yeah. And I made a video, I don't know if you saw, about me playing basketball with some kids. Oh, I did. So for me, that was one of my favorite memories. I just went into like a random barangay and I'm like, okay, here's the deal. Let's have a one-on-one with the best basketball player. If I win, you have to give me like, I think it was 10 subscribers, right? Oh. If you guys win, I have to buy you Jollibee, right? Really? So all these kids are going crazy. It was a great
I think I should do something like that.
You should, why not? It's a great way to like immerse yourself into the community, right? Yeah, for sure.
Wow, so who won?
I'll be honest, it was 1-1, but I bought them Jollibees anyways. It was just for fun, right?
Oh, so that's awesome.
Yeah, they gave me a run for my money, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you are leaving the Philippines, and you told me earlier that you haven't been in your home in Canada for like 2 years. What do you think the experience is going to be when you finally arrive Canada and you're like, yeah, finally?
I think it's gonna be a mixed feelings for sure. I'm gonna miss everything about the Philippines, but I think I'm gonna be surrounded with like friends, family, and comforts that I've had all my life, right? But I'll be honest, I think after like a week or two, it's gonna run.
You're going to be tired.
I'm gonna have that travel bug again. I'm going to itch it and definitely travel maybe no more than a month in Canada. Yeah.
This is my own question. This is personal.
Sure.
I've been seeing this lady on your YouTube channel, like on every of your videos.
Yeah.
And I was like,
what's happening there? Okay, so she's referring to Palm, like.
And I know a lot of your subscribers are inquisitive because I always see their comments. I always read their comments.
Everybody's interested, and I don't like to put labels on things, right? You know how men are, to be honest. I'd rather not mislead anybody or anything, and just maybe like. So what happened was she's referring to Palm. Palm is actually a Thai girl. She's from Thailand, so she's not Filipina. But she always gets mistaken for Filipinos here, right? Yeah. So what happened was I met her in January of this year in Thailand. That was the country I was before here. So she was here with her best friend doing some Cebu like whale watching mobile stuff. And she's like, hey, we can hang out maybe if you want, because she works remotely online. I said, sure, why not? So she was here for 2 months, and we went to all these beautiful places, and that's why she was in the channel so often.
I see. Well, we never can tell what might happen next. Never say never.
Never say never. You never know, right? And just And you know what I do lately? I've had this guest on, Judy's her name. She's like an actress, a model, and like she's a sweet girl. She reached out to me because she has a small YouTube channel. And you know, in the YouTube community where we don't have egos or whatever, like we just support each other. So she was on my live stream, and like Filipinos are amazing too. Like there's so many incredible women here for anyone that's looking for like a relationship or something.
Yes,
and of course guys too. Look at you, Dorcas, you're gonna be married to a Filipino, right? So I'm just saying, like, if the people are wonderful, what is there to ask for? That's it.
Yeah, the Philippines is actually nice, and I always say this a lot of time. I am so happy that I started my journey, my traveling journey with the Philippines, because it's made me know so much about other countries, even though I haven't been there before, just by, you know, interacting with other, you know, foreigners here in the Philippines like you. So I know what to expect when I travel to another country. I can't wait to, you know, start traveling with Raymond once I graduate.
Right? I mean, you have the opportunity, why not take advantage of it? Right? You can see so many different places, meet so many different people, and try so many different foods, I'm sure. So,
lastly, what are you going to miss about Cebu City? Before I say that, have you been to other cities in the Philippines apart from Cebu?
Yes, I've been to many different places. I've been to Manila, I've been to Palawan, like not this trip, but the first time I was here. I went to Dumaguete, like, but mostly Cebu Islands, so Malapascua, Mobo, Bantayan, Oslo, all those places. So yeah, it's just cool to see all these beautiful places. Okay,
so what would you miss about Cebu City?
Cebu City itself, I'm gonna miss this Cebu Mercado that's right here. That's where we are right now. It's a night market full of food. I'm gonna miss this like area of IT Park where there's so many like call centers. Because when I walk around here, I think it's more like a college campus, university campus. People all speak English. Everybody's friendly. People are in their mid-20s or so, and so it's like I feel
because they all work here.
Yeah, they all work here, and I miss like the people. I keep saying the people because it's the truth, you know. Everybody's smiling at me, and nobody wants anything from me. There's no agenda. They're just like happy.
There's no motive.
No motive in any way. They just say smile, they say hi. A bunch of kids know me around my condo now. Hey, they always wave at me like, hey. It's a really fun place.
Wow, that's so nice. And if you would come back to the Philippines again, would you still choose Cebu, or you would want to go to another city entirely?
I would think I'd want to try another city entirely because, you know, you get too comfortable in a place, you know? My motive is to see as much as I can, as you know. So for me, I think I want to try a different area just to get a different perspective of life in the Philippines. Okay,
that's so nice. And I look forward to seeing you back in the Philippines.
For sure.
When you come back to the Philippines, don't worry, just hit me up. Tell me you are in the Philippines.
I will. I'll definitely link you up and we'll get together. And hopefully next time Raymond can be here. I'd love to meet him.
It was supposed to be I and Raymond, but I and Raymond don't live in the same, you know, in the same city. He lives in another place, so, and he's busy right now, so we can't be together. That is why he's not here. But hopefully next time, maybe we are going to be on your channel as a married couple by then.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime you're welcome on Living Abroad. Maybe we can have like a live stream with you guys. Can join. We can use like a live chat, live stream questions, and it's really fun for sure.
Okay, we could be in different locations and still be on the same live stream.
Exactly.
Oh, I see. That's nice. We can do that then. So
let us know if you guys want to see that. In the comment section. Let us know.
Let us know in the comment section.
All three of us, if I'm in Canada or something, I don't mind, right?
We can have a live stream. That's actually a good idea. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to meet you, to know you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
I'm so happy. And now that you're going back to the Philippines, I mean, you are going back to Canada. I don't want to cry, but
me too.
but we will all miss you. I mean, all Filipinos, everybody.
Don't worry. I still got about 10 more videos to put out there, so it may not even feel like I'm gone at all. So,
okay.
Lots coming.
That's nice. That's nice. So thank you so much, guys. Before we end this video, I want you to go over to his channel and subscribe and tell him you came from Dorcas, and also make sure you leave your comment down below. Let us know your thoughts, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.
See you guys. See you.